Estimates of depleted uranium weapons used in 1991 now range from the Pentagon's admitted 325 tons, and that's only bullets, to other scientific bodies who put the figure as high as 900 tons. A warthog shoots 1.5 tons of bullets in 1 minute. That would make the number of estimated cancers as high as 9 million, depending on the amount used in the 1991 Gulf War. In the 2003 Gulf War, estimates of 2,200 tons have been given, causing about 22 million new cancers. Altogether, the total number of cancer patients estimated using the UK AEA data would be 25,250,000. In July 1998, the CIA estimated the population of Iraq to be approximately 24,683,313. Ironically, UN Resolution 661, calling for sanctions against Iraq, was signed on Hiroshima Day, August 6, 1990. Does anyone in this room think that we are not using DU deliberately as a biological weapon? But what is happening is that what we're using over there is coming over here. And as a geologist, we know from volcanic eruptions that the ash is distributed globally throughout the atmosphere in 1 year. The smog of war over Kuwait and Iraq, which was there for a year after Gulf War I, was found in the ice record deposited on the top of the Andes, Hawaii, the Alps, the Himalayas, the Antarctica, and Greenland. It's everywhere. And it's chemicals and radiation and biological agents together. They enhance each other synergistically. Well, we wanted to find out how much DU was being manufactured in the U.S. because we suspected the U.S. was using a lot more. Now, one of the Japanese physicists who came to our Hamburg conference calculated that 800 tons of depleted uranium, if it's released into the air, is the atomicity equivalent, or the equivalent number of radioactive atoms, as 41,000 Nagasaki bombs. We have released over 250,000 Nagasaki bombs, equivalent radiation, into our atmosphere. But what's even more alarming is that the McAllister bomb factory in Oklahoma, McAllister, Oklahoma, was applying for relicensing at the NRC in order to be able to continue manufacturing DU weapons. And in order to maintain level 1 status, which they have to do to get relicensed, they must be able to ship 1,600 tons of depleted uranium weapons a day. That's 166,000 Nagasaki bombs of radiation. It's 20 train car loads of DU going out of that factory every day. It's only one of 4 U.S. Army bomb factories. And altogether, at all 4 bomb factories at any one time, they are allowed by the NRC to have up to 44,000 tons of DU on site. That's 4.5 million Nagasaki bombs.
We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order.
We can take our country back. It can be done. But it's not going to happen with talk. It's going to happen with action. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got news for you. When our forefathers wrote the Constitution with the right to bear arms, it was not about hunting and fishing, because See, back then, if you didn't hunt or fish, you didn't eat. The Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, is there so that we, the public, if our government gets out of control, we have the ability